All right, Shalom Akim, the high spirit we in Judah of the GMS Mississippi camp, giving all honor and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, by Son Wakah Kodash. Also giving double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and saying peace and blessings. Salutations to the hopefully elect, the house of David. Okay? Today I just want to, I guess you could call it a rant, or just discuss that basically salvation is key. You know, Jake in America, who's read a book or two, who's had some level of consciousness that has allowed him to see our circumstance in third person, allowed him to see our circumstance in America, being the 12 tribes in America, objectively naturally comes up with a solution. Whether it was, you know, Booker T. Washington, or, you know, the Black Wall Street, the Black Panther movement, and now with this comedic movement, okay? But the reality is, you would never defend Esau with Esau. You would never overcome Esau's power structure with Esau's guns, with Esau's technology, with Esau's system. This is his kingdom, all right? You will never truly be independent on Esau's land. How can you be independent from somebody on their property, all right? You could move off the grid, but you're still in America. And even if you live in America, you're still under the realm of white supremacy, okay? You have no way of supplying your people without the assistance, all right, of Esau. In some way, shape, or form, you're going to have to use Esau, okay? Because other Israelite camps look at us like, well, all y'all do is teach every day, okay? But where does it say in the scriptures that we're going to get in the studio and rap about Esau, man? Rap about being an Israelite, okay? What does it say in the scriptures that we're going to build up the kingdom in Babylon, man? In America, okay? You have no currency. You're going to have to use Esau's currency to function. All right, so we'll never have Zion in the Matrix, man, okay? Because we don't know how to function. Our people can't function as a nation. We don't have an agricultural system set up to supply food for our people, all right? We don't have Israelites allotted positions to be carpenters, blacksmiths, all right? This is on a primitive level, because before you get into the higher learning or the higher science of a nation, you have to establish the foundation of survival on a primitive level, starting with agriculture, farming, all right? Starting with pottery. Well, if you want to fully function without Esau, you have to understand how to function on a primitive level, okay? Or on a more basic level, how they would look at a third world country now, all right, where those blue zones exist, okay? All right, so you have to have a science of agriculture. You have to have the understanding of carpentry. You have to have a science of timberland, all right? I don't know the exact word for this, but you know, how to go into the woods, chop down trees, and build houses out of timber, man. All right? How to supply a heat source during the wintertime with that timber. How to build ovens, okay? And not only as an individual, you have to organize a nation of people to do that, a group of people to do that, man. And how to work collectively as a body, all right? You have to have your own currency, your own system for that currency. You have to establish a system, which a system will be the law, statutes, and commandments. But although we know the law, statutes, and commandments, we don't have those other things needed to function as a nation. And even if we did have everything we named, we would still be under the rule of white supremacy. So you have certain people that say, well, if you're an Israelite, go back to Israel. Well, guess who's running Israel right now? See, the Israelites that went to Israel, they found out there were Hebrew Israelites that went to Israel are under Ben Ami, Israel, which he's back with in the spirit world, okay? Guess what? They're under the direct rule of those fake Jews. So they're subordinate, their existence is subordinate to those fake Jews, all right? See, you Israelites in this truth, man. Jake has to get that thing, get that impatience out of his head where he wants to rule in Esau's kingdom. All right, because in the kingdom, Esau is not going to be over us. See, every strata pursuant to Deuteronomy 28, we're going to be brought down low. And in a nutshell, we are going to depend on Esau for our existence. Okay? That's part of this captivity. See, Jake thinks since we're not in the field picking cotton anymore, that we're not in slavery. You're still a corporate wage slave because you have to go through another man's power structure to survive. All right? Even if a sincere brother, makes 80,000, 100,000, $150 a year, he's doing it in Esau's power structure. He had to go into Esau's education system, get trained by Esau, learn the Esau way, the Edomite way, to sustain himself. All right, so that's for brothers that look at those brothers envious. He's still basically a slave. All right, we want power, not just money. So a lot of you guys find out you're Israelites, but then y'all organize and create these systems to create money through the fact that you're Israelites, which that's going off, these little racket systems. But really, y'all just want money. See, we want power. We want to rule without Esau in the picture. You see? We're going to have real money. It said we're going to get the forces of the Gentiles. So we're going to get the gold, the silver, the precious stones. All right? It's not going to be a such thing as the elect being a millionaire. That's Esau talk, man. We're going to have infinite wealth. We're going to have planets that have resources, man. That's going to be valuable, okay? See, we want to exist without Esau. We don't want FRNs. We don't want 401ks. We want money with our faces on it. We want gold coins with our faces on it. You see? All right, see, Jake has to learn patience, man. All right, see, we want the kingdom, and that's something that we were talking about at camp yesterday, which Satan was messing with our recording devices. All right, so we're not gonna be able to put the whole camping ministry on our page because Satan was messing with us. But going back to the topic, all right, going back to the topic at hand, okay. For you Jakes, whether you Israelites or you follow the Kemetic movement, you will never be successful in America, man. Because you'll only be a quote-unquote successful slave until the economy collapses. Okay? So if you invest in America, you're investing in Esau's kingdom. But what does it say in 2 Ezra 6 and 7? For Jacob held the ankle, roughly paraphrasing, of Esau. For Esau is the beginning of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Meaning that you are investing in Esau's kingdom. You're investing in someone who's at the end of their kingdom. We're invested in Jacob's kingdom, all right, which is the beginning of it that followeth. But we know one thing: you Israelites don't really believe in the kingdom, man, because y'all don't understand suffering. And we're not saying suffer to the point where you purposely make your life harder. But y'all don't understand suffering, man. Y'all not hasting the days. Because if you are invested in these $1 million ideas, for your little ministries, you're not thinking about the kingdom, man. Like, you got this guy Sakari, had an award. He received an award, all right? He received an award. And they said something to the effect, at the little BET Israelite Awards, that we're an example for the up-and-coming Israelites. We're not trying to have our kids become up-and-coming Israelite teachers, man. We don't want our kids to, if we teaching about transgenders, and we seeing bodies drop amongst our people 3-4 times a day in every city, what do you think our kids are going to be seeing, man? All right? We know martial law is at hand. The destruction is at hand, man. The chip is at hand. Y'all in the wrong spirit, man. All of y'all desires prolong this kingdom, man, which in essence prolongs captivity, man. Okay? So, like I said, man, you Jakes, y'all really want to be corporate. Y'all want to be privileged slaves, man. That's all. Y'all want to be privileged slaves that makes millions of dollars a year. All right, get these businesses erected in America. All right, still using Esau's currency. Still going through Esau's system, doing Esau's paperwork. You still want to exist under Esau, man. Still in Esau's kingdom. Your kingdom is your mind. So we live in a world that's under the mind of Esau. If Esau ruled the world, this is how it will be. And he is ruling the world, and this is how it is. So you want to be successful, totally ignoring homosexuals, totally turn a blind eye to adultery, totally turn a blind eye to the fact that we were never recompensed for slavery. All right? You don't want the Most High to come back. That's why you got the Israelite tried and refined talking about Babylon is not America. You don't want it to be America. You don't want America to get destroyed because y'all have business enterprises in America that you want to see grow. Which your brothers have a business, or brothers had a little thing. There's nothing wrong with that. But y'all, that's what y'all fully into, man. Okay? But, you know, I'm not going to prolong it. That was just something on my spirit this morning. Look, man, we want a real kingdom, man. All right? We want a real kingdom without Esau. We don't need Esau for our existence, man. Right now, we need Esau for our existence because we will serve our enemy for want and famine of all things, for hunger and thirst, roughly paraphrasing. All right, but with that, I want to go out honor and glory to Yahweh, by Shem, Hawashai, by Shem, Rakakodash, double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone rule well, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.